So, a vlogger's life isn't always glamorous. I am sitting in my vehicle at my son's soccer practice. It's actually really chilly outside, so I'm going to stay in the car. That being said, let's talk about some stuff. When I say, do you have friends? Of course we all have friends. But do you have friends that compete with you? Do you have friends that life is always a competition? Who's doing what? Who has what? Who's where in life? What do you make? Do you have those type of friends? Chances are you do. What a terrible quality for a friend. Unfortunately, I have found that genuine friendships are really, really few and far between. Most of the time, the people that you think want the best for you don't. Generally, they want the best for themselves and hope that it's better than what you currently have. It's not a great quality, but it's a quality that a lot of people have. I find far too often that it's a quality that people have. Kind of an ugly quality, don't you think? You also have that friend who won't give you the opportunity, that won't give you a heads up, that won't give you a leg up, rather. They will not give you a leg up. Why? Beats me. Maybe they're intimidated. Everybody has reasons for things that they do. We can't answer for everyone. What we should be able to do is answer for our own self, right? A lot of us also fall victim of just doing things out of habit or doing things with our secondary brain, right? Just what we do. It's terrible. A lot of us fall victim to that. A lot of us just make decisions in life willy-nilly. We're not paying attention to what we're doing, and we just go through the motion. Ask yourself, you need to ask yourself, what makes a great friend? And then be that to everybody at all times. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to everyone? What is a great friend? That's a pretty hard question. Overall, you look at yourself and you can think of a friend. Everybody can think of a friend right now and think, am I a good friend to them? And you're like, absolutely. But then really think, am I a great friend to them? Make you think, won't it? It's not as easy to say yes once you really get real with yourself. Are you always the best of friend? I think motive has a lot to do with things. What is your motive? What is your intentions? Are your intentions to ensure that I like this person as long as I'm doing better than them? Or I like this person, but I refuse to give them any assistance to help better themselves. A terrible, terrible existence to feel that way. I never want to feel that way. I, in my older age, really do want my friends to be on the same level as me. I want them all to feel well. I want them all to perform well. I want them all to make $1 million. I want us all to make $1 million. I don't make $1 million, but I want everyone I know to make $1 million. It's a better quality life for me. Think about it. Jim Rohn says you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So just think about that. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, are you a big fish in a small pond? And if you are a big fish in a small pond, why would you want to be that? Why would you want to be the only successful one in the group? Then everyone else is bringing you down. To an extent, I want to be the dumbest one in the group. I want to be the brokest one in the group. I want to constantly be challenged and want to bring out a better version of myself so I'm not embarrassed to hang out with you. That's what I want. I want to feel like I have to step my game up to be on your level. That's the kind of friends that I want around me. I'm really fortunate for my best friend, who I spend the most time with. I am really, really fortunate. I've never had a friend treat me like this. I've never had a friend genuinely just happy. And it makes me work harder. It makes me work harder to be a better friend to him because of the way he is to me. That's pretty great. I hope everyone has that. I've grown so much in a year having that support. It's pretty amazing, guys. You hear that noise back there? That's the sound of children playing. And what a great sound it is with all this uncertainty with the time that we're in. All that being said, It is 70 degrees. It is a beautiful day, and I'm out on a walk. Now, I try to get 10,000 steps a day. I don't try, I do get 10,000 steps in every single day. Do I believe that's a magic number? No. But do I think it's better than being sedentary and just sitting in my office? Absolutely. So about every 2 hours, I take a 15-minute walk in my neighborhood. Walk to the edge of the school and then just kind of walk around the neighborhood. And I realized I needed to finish a video that I had shot in the car the other day at my son's soccer practice. I realized a couple of key points that I needed to add into the video. And that's one, you need accountability. And I know that's the toughest thing that we can hear. You need accountability. It's tough. No one wants to hear it. Nobody wants to be accountable for things. That's what's wrong with us. You need a friend that will give you true, raw accountability. Sucks, but you need to hear it. The second quality that I believe makes a friend great is truly having your best interest at heart. They care for you like they care for themselves. They want for you like they want for themselves. That's pretty important. Very rare. How many people actually want you to succeed as much as they want them to succeed? It's really selfless. It's really hard. Truly, how many times have you been in a spot where you need a job, you need work, you need money, you need employment, and you go to a friend with a position of power, a position that can help you out, and they just won't? It's a weird quality in people. It's a weird quality because they're threatened. Something about you threatens them. They want to hold you back. They don't mind if you get a lower job or to see you struggle, but when you're on top, they're unhappy. Ditch those friends. And last but not least, be a better friend yourself. Figure out what it is that you want and start being that towards them. Want a better friend for yourself? Be a better friend to them. It's so important and it's often overlooked. People don't realize that they need to step up and they need to be better. Help someone, help your friend. Expect nothing in return. Cheer them on, celebrate their experiences and their wins even more than they do. It's important that we do that. It's important that we drive that community with people that we want to grow with. Jealousy is an ugly, ugly creature. Wishing down on others is worse. Always, if you consider yourself a friend with someone, cheer them on. So, I hope that you found some of this beneficial. I hope that your takeaway from this is be a better friend to get better friends. Also, make sure that the people that you're spending the most time with have your best interest at heart as well. You have their best interest. They should have your best interest at heart. That's what a real friend does. That's how you support each other. That's how you grow. That's how you become better. And at the end of the day, we should constantly strive to be better. We should be better ourselves. We should want better for our friends. We should want our friends to be better. The old saying by Jim Rohn, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Is that the correct people that you're spending the most time with? Do you like who you are? Do you like the average? Remember, your friends represent who you are. You are the average of your friends. So you have to ask yourself, do you like who you are? Constantly strive to get better, strive to do better, want better. Believe me, you can do better. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a like, hit the thumbs up button. It helps. I'm starting to get into that YouTube algorithm. I appreciate every video that you guys watch, and I can't wait to see you back at the channel. If you made it through the credits, thanks for staying tuned. I got one last thing to say. Follow me on social media. Find me on Instagram, James_Tiger_Taylor,
or at Brodad. You know what to do once you get there. Be sure you leave a comment.